Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just jammed my knee into my arm, no, what's this called? My vanity, and it hurts. Welcome back to my channel everybody. I am here to film another plant collection tour. I did one of these a few months ago, but things have gotten out of hand and now I am seeing a counselor and I'm getting better. But first I wanted to show you, it's not a plant, but it is fabulous. Look at this new bag I got from my grandma. I found this in one of the drawers in her house and I decided to take it. It is a little bag made out of jeans. So it has a nice Velcro closure. These were in fact a real pair of jeans. It even has a little tag on the back. Has a nice strap and I just think it is absolutely fabulous. Okay, so we're going to start off the same way we did in the last video. Well, this is a Dieffenbachia something. I totally forgot what it was, but if you want to know what it is, you can look at my last video. But I do think that it has grown a lot. This is a side view. It grew out of the nursery pot it was in, so I had to plant it into the big planter. And I think it's doing well. It hasn't put out, let me see, this is the most recent leaf. And I don't see any new ones yet. Oh wait, yes. Can you see that right here? This is a new leaf. So that'll be coming out in a little bit. But yeah, I love it. So down here, this is just a Sansevieria. I think this is called like a mother-in-law's tongue. Lighting's not very good. There it is. I don't know why it's called that. I don't really do anything with this. I don't like it that much. But it hangs out down here. And then here I have a... I'm not even showing it. This is a ZZ Zenzi plant. So there's a regular ZZ, which I'll show you over there. But this is a special kind called a Zenzi, which just means that the leaves are a little bit more compact. So they grow closer together. They're really pretty and glossy. These light green are the new stalks. And then I have one little part that's like yellow. I don't know if that's dead or what, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And then up here, I have a Sansevieria starfish. This is just a starfish snake plant. It looks like this. These are really low water, low light plants, which is why I have it here on my little bookshelf away from the lights. So right here, I have my Hoya Crimson Queen. I think I had this in my last video too. I don't totally remember. But it has grown significantly since then. So it has put out this whole new shoot. This is a brand new leaf that just came out. This is a brand new leaf, which is going to be pure white, which is super cool. Up here, this one is brand new. I think we had this one last time. But it is growing really well. It seems very happy. Over here, I have a Hoya Pubicalyx Splash. This is not new, but newer. And this is a long vining plant, so we do have some new leaves coming in here. This leaf is new since I've gotten it. All of these leaves are new. Why does it look like that? Oh, we have 2 leaves on this one. And then I'll show this one. This is a Pothos Marble Queen, which I have in this cute little terracotta pot that I got at Urban Outfitters. My dad drilled a hole in it, which is very nice. And this is a cutting from my big marble queen that I put in sphagnum moss and rooted, and it looks great. So I put this in there about last week and it's looking really good. This one on top's a new leaf. So I think that one is doing well. In the middle here, let me pull this out. Oops, I pulled out a cutting with it. This is a Philodendron Birkin. So this is a bit of a baby, but as this one matures, it'll get more leaves that are more and more white with these kind of stripes. There's another little baby one coming in, and then these bottom leaves are all kind of like a darker green. Next, I'll pull out this one. This is a string of hearts. If you guys remember in my last video, I talked about this plant because it fell from my windowsill. So since then, it has grown so much. These things get tangled all the time. All these little guys at the end are brand new. They kind of just keep growing up and they come out really small and they get bigger over time. So yes, this guy has, in this vase I just have some Pothos Enjoy cuttings, which I just put in there, so there's no roots yet. Hopefully we'll get some soon. I have my Monstera Adansonii, which I got a couple months ago from Dry Garden. Yes, it's Dry Garden. So this guy had a few bigger leaves that ended up dying off when I brought it home, but since then it's been growing in. You can see two back there. So this one right here is a new leaf. Some of these are still unfurling. This is a new leaf. And there's another one back there. So yeah, I really like this plant. Very easy. This whole thing right here is my Boston fern. This is the big Boston fern. I can show you a picture of this guy when I got it. I'll put that somewhere on the screen. But this dude is massive and he just keeps growing. And then in the back here with this stake, I have a Monstera Deliciosa baby. So I think this was in my last video too, but it's grown quite a bit. This is the newest big leaf that's come undone. Back here we have another one opening up, not quite as big, but still big. And then down here we have a new little sprout coming up too. So this guy's definitely grown a lot. I'm excited for it to start getting fenestrations. Okay, on the other side of Toot's tank now. Oh man, you can see some little eggs. These guys always are laying eggs. Oh, there's my baby too. That's the baby that came from one of those eggs. Hey buddy. Okay, back to plants. So this is a Pothos Enjoy mixed with a Pearls and Jade. So sometimes this happens a lot at different types of nurseries, but so these two that I have next to each other, this one and this one, are different types of plants. This one with the solid chunks of white and green is called an Enjoy. This one, which is kind of a green and white speckles, this is a Pearls and Jade. So there's some of these stalks that are Pearls and Jade, like this one, and then this one's an Enjoy, this one's an Enjoy. Okay, back here I have my Neon Pothos. I definitely had this in my last video. It's not doing great, but it's also not doing bad. It's just still about the same. And then up here I have my Golden Pothos, which I do think has been growing because we're starting to have some vines here. So this one's growing down. I think there's a couple others. This one right here has a new leaf coming underneath right there. So yeah, this guy's doing well. I haven't moved it in a while, but I think it's happy here. And we come to the window. These are my Sunhorrors. Starting over here, I have a Hoya Carrii leaf. These don't grow into plants, it's just a leaf. And honestly, I don't even like this plant very much, so I might just get rid of it. But for now, it's hanging out in the corner. Right here, I have a string of pearls. This guy had a pretty nasty aphid infestation a little while ago, so I had to spray it down. And when I did that, I ended up losing some of the growth on the ends, but it is coming back. You can see some of those little guys on the end. So this one's pretty easy. I just water it occasionally when it looks really dry, which it looks really dry right now. So I need to water this guy, and I'll do that later. Here we have a Pilea peperomoides. This guy is pretty wild now. I got it at Trader Joe's originally, and now it has a baby plant right here. So I don't know if I can get this to, yeah, there it is. So that's a baby plant popping up. There's another baby plant right here, and there's one more back there. This guy's doing well. It might be in a little too much sun, but that's fine. Here I have a Hoya Carnosa Crimson Princess. So I showed the Crimson Queen before. This is the Princess. The Princess has the variegation, which is these white patches on the inside with the green on the outside. The Queen has it the opposite. So white on the, oh my god, white on the outside, the green on the inside. So this one's newer, but it's doing well. It's putting out some of these new tiny leaves, which will get bigger. But yeah, I love Hoyas. And I like this guy. Speaking of Hoyas, we got another. This is my Hoya compacta Hindu rope. I have a few of these, which you'll see when I go to the other room, but this is just the regular version. It is growing really well. It loves this spot. It has a new leaf coming in right here. I just love this guy. Here I have a bunny ear cactus. Originally it just came with the big thing and then some of the two ones on top. But now it has all these little babies popping out of it. So I just watered it recently. But I don't water it that often, and it is just very easy. And then lastly, over here, this is a Hoya Crinkle 8. This one's kind of a baby, though it does have some new leaves coming in. I just got this one recently. The Crinkle 8 comes from the fact that the leaves have like 8 little divots in them. Not all of them do. Oh my god, these are so warm. These are some newer leaves, so they don't have them yet. But all these older, mature leaves have these little crinkles on them. Now over here, I have up top in this little hanging planter, I have a spider plant. This one's variegated, has this kind of white on the outside. Pretty easy plant, tells you when it wants to be watered, so that's nice. Down here, I have a cutting of a Pothos Cebu Blue. Has a new leaf coming out here on top. So yeah, this guy's doing well. Down here I have a cutting of that, this is a Monstera stellata pecatacateca, I don't know how to say it. And this is actually Dieffenbachia, or Dieffenbachia? I think it's a Dieffenbachia, which I'm trying to root in water. And then I have some more Pothos cuttings. And this is a bird's nest fern. It has these little babies coming out from inside, and then they like unravel into this. This guy gave me a scare yesterday and literally looked like it was dead, but I watered it and now it looks fine. Up here I have one of my newest plants. This is a Manjula Pothos, which is very exciting. I've never seen one of these in person until I found it online. They're pretty rare in California, but this guy has a new leaf coming in right here and another one about to pop out right here. So yes, I love this plant. And lastly, over here I have this Syngonium. Does it say on here? It's like a pink, oh god, I just pulled that all the fucking dirt. It's a pink Syngonium. I don't really know exactly what the name is because they have a lot of different names, but I don't know, maybe like a pink illusion or strawberry cream shit. I don't know. Now I need to vacuum that. But we move on. Up here are some more of my Sunhorse. This is in my closet. This is a newer one for me. This is a string of turtles, and I love her so much. Look how cute she is. Look at all these little new baby leaves. Oh, I love her so much. And then we have a variegated string of hearts. This is another really pretty plant. It has these kind of pink edges on it. You saw the non-variegated version earlier, but I just love the pink. It's so cute. And this little guy gets those same little baby leaves on the bottom. So yeah. Next we have a variegated string of pearls. So this is another one that is just growing like freaking crazy. Look at that. I'll put in a picture of this guy when I got it, but geez Louise, this one's going off. And then lastly I have this string of bananas. I don't love this guy, but it's really long and kind of pretty, so I'm going to keep it here. I got this one at Home Depot and it wasn't in very good condition, but it's still growing, so I guess that's cool. Wow. Look at that art. Wow. Okay, on my vanity over here I have a peace lily. This one's just a plain old peace lily from Home Depot. Very dramatic, but we have a new leaf right here about to come undone. And that's me. And then over here we have a regular ZZ plant. Got some new growth going in. These things never get watered basically. I think I water it maybe once every 2 or 3 months. And it's perfectly happy. This is nothing. I had a plant in here but it died, so now it's just sitting there. I have this little guy. This is a Schefflera variegata. Just a variegated umbrella plant. And this guy always has some new babies coming in, so let's see if we can find it. That's the little baby back there. Let me try to show you. Right there. Baby leaf. I caught with my face and had to remove the spikes from my face. So cool, not gonna talk anymore. This is a succulent that I got from Elijah's mom. She gave me a little clipping from her yard in this little fishy pot. And it's very happy up in my other Hoya Carnosa Hindu rope. In this little elephant thing. This is just a small one, but it is growing. It has a new, God, my filming is so bad. It has a new baby coming in right there. There's so much more to go, but I'm already tired. Okay, so this is my propagation station. This is a Philodendron Brazil cutting that I have in here. Also, I have a Hoya Crinkle 8 leaf, and then a Monstera Adansonia little node back there. Can you see it? It's right here. And so this is in sphagnum moss. It's just moss so you get kind of wet and it holds in moisture. And then in this one, I just have another Enjoy Pothos cutting. And here in the bag, I have a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma cutting. It's in a humidity bag that keeps the moisture in so it roots better. I have a bigger one of these over there that I'll show you. And in here, I have a Hoya Hindu rope cutting with some more moss. Okay, we're almost done in my room. Up here, I have a Pothos Marble Queen, which is getting kind of long. I'm thinking about cutting it like right there, because this guy's a little bit leggy, and then just rebrooding this one, but I haven't made that decision yet. Up here, this is a whole new vine, which looks so good. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's really full and pretty. That's a penis. Then over by the fishies, right here I have a Calathea Freddy, which was one of my first plants. Drives me crazy, I don't really like it. Over here I have a Alocasia Polly, which is also very pretty, but not putting out any new growth, so I don't know what's up with her. Maybe she's mad at me. Up here I have my Philodendron Brazil, which looks really messy, because it is really messy, but I think it's really pretty. Once it fills out more, it'll look good too. Here's a new leaf. This is a super baby leaf. It doesn't even have color yet. Down here, I have my Blue Star Fern. I used to have this in my window, but I think it was getting way too much sun, so it's over here for now. And then this plant is my Pride and Joy. This is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, also called a mini monstera, but I like the real name. Sounds cooler. And this guy just grows like damn crazy. This is a brand new leaf. This is a brand new leaf coming out. There's another one somewhere. Oh, maybe this was the new one I was looking at. It just came undone. But yeah, this guy just grows like crazy. I love this plant. Kind of expensive, but I don't care. And then last one up here is a Scindapsus pictus. I don't know what kind. Silvery Ann exotica. I have no fucking clue. But I do like it. It is very soft. And then this is a succulent, which name I do not know. What the fuck? What's that? I don't even know. And then in here I have another Hoya cutting in dirt that is trying to get roots. Okay, we're finally done with my room. Now we're gonna go to this. Okay, so starting out right here, this is called a Ficus lyrata, or a fiddle leaf fig. I got this one at Target actually, and these are known to be really awful, and they just drop leaves like crazy, but these are two brand new leaves. Look how lovely. Right here I have another Hoya compacta Hindu rope. This one is a variegated version, so this one has the green and then a little bit of that white stripe on the outside. These are a lot more expensive than the regular ones, but they are pretty. That one also needs to be watered again. This is another string of bananas, which was part of that plant I had in my closet. This one is really freaking long. Almost to the ground, actually. But yeah, kind of annoying, also pretty. Right here I have a regular string of pearls. This one isn't doing too well. This one actually fell off when my mom was cleaning once and I had to repot it. But it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. These guys are hard. And then we have one of my pride and joys, Philodendron micans. I just love this plant. It has these really velvety type leaves. They kind of come out like pinkish and then turn green and shred over time. I just love this plant. I love her so much. And then lastly, we have another variegated string of pearls. This was in a bigger pot, and then I split it into two, and then it didn't do well, but then now it's doing slightly better. Oh my god, this is a Philodendron Xanadu. Pretty big boy. I don't really do much for this guy, but it's still growing. So, I haven't killed it yet. It's a big dude. Up here, I have another Hoya carnosa Hindu rope. This one has a whole, hi Nike. This one has a whole new little stem coming off with some new little leaves. And then the other one has some new growth. I don't know which one it is. I don't fucking know. I'm just tired. Down here we have a Hoya obovata. This one has some really thick leaves, and then it has two new baby leaves. Look at those. And this one, I don't know what this one is called. Monstera siltepecana. That's it. Monstera siltepecana. I really like the way these leaves look. Kind of reminds me of like a snake. But yeah. And then lastly, I have another variegated string of pearls that looks like shit. Okay, last plant location is here. So down here, I have a mix of plants that are mine. Some are my mom's, and some are just ones that I didn't have room for in my room. So this is one of my newer ones. This is a Philodendron lemon lime. I think this guy is just so cute. I love these little hardy leaves. I love the kind of lime green color. Gorgeous. Back here, this is a golden pothos, which is actually my mom's. It is staked on this little foam pole. It's got some big ass leaves. It's like the size of my hand. Yeah, these are big ass leaves. And yeah, this is my Pothos Enjoy, which is what all those cuttings came from. So I got this one in the mail, and it actually got stuck in the mail for a few days. So it kind of looks like shit. And so I've been working on it, taking off some of the bad leaves and just hoping that it grows healthy leaves. And still not doing well. Those are all the leaves I took off recently. But I am hopeful that it will bounce back. Oh, this vine is totally dead. Okay, I gotta cut that. Pardon me. Right here we have a, oh my god, Triscandia, I think it should say Zebrina. Triscandia Zebrina. It says red. So this is also called a wandering Jew, but that's actually very problematic. So we call it a Triscandia. Is it a Triscandia Zebrina? Something like that. And we lost the leaf. It's something like that. This is my mom's though. And it's actually pretty. It has these kind of purple underside leaves, the green with the silver stripe on the top. And this one grows like crazy. Then here we have my depressing plant. This one I took from my grandma's house. It's actually supposed to be a dump cane, but it does not look like one. And I don't know if I'll be able to save it. But this is what it looks like. Doesn't look very good. Look at that. Beauty. Okay, and then over here I have another Cebu Blue. This one has a little bit bigger leaves than my other cutting I have. Like that's a big Cebu Blue leaf. And I like this one. It's like a bluish green color, which is why it says called a Cebu Blue. And I like it. This is nothing. Whenever there's a pot with nothing, that's mean I killed whatever was in there. Also, excuse the mess. This is a cutting of a curly lipstick plant, which I absolutely hate. This is another string of hearts. I got this one in case my other one died after it fell off my window, but that one didn't die, but this one also just still looks really good, so I like it. And then another Micans, because I love Micans so much. This one's a little bit more beat up, but also it has a dying leaf, which is fine. I'm not upset about it at all. So there's RIP Micans. But yeah, I love a good Micans. Why are we all dead? Oh, it's because I need to water it. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all my plants. I have a problem. What's the matter with it? So, yep. Goodbye from me and my plants.